Do you know there are things you might be doing that your dog really doesn't like? We all love our furry friends and do everything to make them happy, but sometimes, the way we interact with them can unintentionally cause discomfort or stress. You may think a gesture of affection is appreciated, but your dog might feel the opposite. From giving hugs to constantly pulling on a leash, there are some common habits that many pet owners unknowingly do that dogs absolutely hate. In this video, we will deep into 5 common actions that humans do, which dogs find irritating or even distressing. The truth is, dogs communicate in subtle ways, and we may be missing the signs of their discomfort. By making small adjustments to how we interact with them, we can build a more trusting and harmonious relationship. Let's uncover why your dog might secretly wish you'd stop doing these things. 1. Hugging your dog. We often think hugging our dog is the ultimate expression of love, but for many dogs, it's not so enjoyable. While we may be trying to show affection, dogs tend to see hugs as a form of restraint. Unlike humans, dogs don't hug each other to bond. Instead, they communicate through body language, and a tight embrace may feel threatening, like they're being held in place with no way to escape. When you hug your dog, watch their body language closely. If they seem stiff or start to pull away, they're likely not comfortable. Even though some dogs may tolerate a hug, it's essential to pay attention to how they respond. Instead of wrapping them up in your arms, try petting them in a way that feels more natural to them, like behind the ears or gently scratching their back. These areas are more soothing for dogs and help them feel relaxed. Dogs prefer to feel in control of their environment. If they feel restricted or trapped by your hug, it can trigger anxiety. By adjusting your affection to what feels comfortable for your dog, you're creating a more trusting relationship that honors their needs. You don't need to stop showing love, just adjust how you do it. Remember, some dogs may be more tolerant of hugs than others, so always consider their individual personalities and preferences. The key is to observe their cues and respect their boundaries while maintaining a loving connection. It's the small adjustments that can make a big difference in how your dog feels about you. 2. Using a tight leash. While using a tight leash might make you feel like you're controlling the situation, it's actually causing unnecessary stress for your dog. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to the physical tension on their leash. When the leash is tight, they feel it as a restriction, which can make them anxious or frustrated. It's a physical signal that tells them they're not free to explore, which can cause unwanted behaviors like pulling or tugging on the leash. To avoid creating unnecessary stress for your dog, allow some slack in the leash. A relaxed leash gives your dog more freedom to move and sniff around during walks, which is what they love most. They can explore their environment naturally without feeling trapped or pulled. When you give your dog some room to roam, they'll associate walks with positive experiences, and you'll both enjoy the time outdoors much more. In addition, a loose leash allows for better communication with your dog. When the leash is slack, you're letting your dog know they have space to make decisions, which builds confidence and a sense of control. So next time you go on a walk, remember, it's not about controlling your dog. It's about walking together. It's important to remember that tight leash walking can also lead to frustration for both the dog and the owner. If your dog constantly pulls on the leash, it can lead to a lack of trust and a strained relationship. Allowing your dog the freedom to explore while maintaining gentle control creates a stronger bond and a more positive walking experience. 3. Not giving your dog enough space. We often think that giving our dog constant attention is a sign of love, but dogs also need their personal space. Just like us, they need time to rest and recharge away from constant interaction. If you're always hovering around your dog or forcing them to be in your space, they might start feeling stressed. This can lead to anxiety and unwanted behaviors, as they're not getting the quiet time they need to feel safe and secure. A dog's need for space is especially true when they're tired, anxious, or feeling overwhelmed. If you notice your dog retreating to their bed or a quiet corner of the room, it's a sign that they need some alone time. Respecting their boundaries by allowing them to have their own space will show your dog that you understand and care for their emotional needs. It's also important to remember that just because your dog isn't constantly by your side doesn't mean they don't love you. Allowing your dog to choose when they want attention and when they need some space helps foster a healthy relationship based on mutual respect. When your dog is in their own space, they have the opportunity to self-regulate their emotions and rejuvenate. This time alone allows them to feel in control of their environment, which promotes a sense of security. By giving your dog this personal space, you show them that you respect their boundaries and help them feel more comfortable. 4. Not socializing your dog properly. Dogs are social animals, but if they aren't exposed to new people, dogs, and environments, they can develop anxiety or fear. Some dogs naturally enjoy socializing, while others might need more time and patience to feel comfortable around new people and situations. Socialization is a key factor in a dog's mental and emotional development, and without it, your dog might struggle with fear or aggression when they encounter new environments. Proper socialization helps build your dog's confidence and ensures they know how to behave in different situations. This process doesn't mean throwing your dog into overwhelming experiences, but gradually exposing them to new people, dogs, and places in a positive way. By doing this, your dog learns to adapt to the world around them and become more confident, happy, and well-behaved. Socializing your dog should be a positive and gradual experience. If your dog is nervous or fearful in new situations, take it slow and reward them for calm behavior. Over time, your dog will learn that the world isn't so scary and become more confident in their surroundings. Dogs that are not properly socialized can become fearful or aggressive when they encounter unfamiliar people or situations. It's important to gradually expose them to new experiences and reward them for positive behavior, reinforcing their confidence. The more you socialize your dog, the more comfortable and adaptable they will be in various environments. 5. Overwhelming your dog with noise or chaos. Loud noises and chaotic environments can be overwhelming for dogs. Their sensitive ears pick up on sounds much louder than what we perceive, so constant noise or chaos can be distressing. While some dogs are fine with loud environments, others can become anxious, especially if they don't have a safe place to retreat to. If you've ever noticed your dog hiding or becoming restless during loud events, it's a sign that the noise is causing them stress. To help alleviate this, create a calm, peaceful environment where your dog can relax. This doesn't mean completely eliminating noise, but rather offering them a quiet space where they can retreat when they need a break. Playing soft music or using calming scents like lavender can also help create a relaxing atmosphere. By giving your dog the ability to escape the noise, you're helping them feel safe and secure, which strengthens their trust in you. Dogs rely on their environment to feel safe, and creating a calm space for them to retreat to during times of stress will help them feel more secure and loved. This will make a big difference in their overall well-being and happiness. The quieter moments, free from chaos, will be the times your dog feels most relaxed and at peace. Dogs thrive in environments that are stable and calm, and by minimizing excessive noise, you create a safe haven for them. Ensuring a peaceful space for your dog will promote a sense of calm and relaxation, essential for their overall health. So there you have it, 5 things that dogs absolutely hate, but that we often do anyway. By making small adjustments to the way we interact with our dogs, we can create a more comfortable, trusting relationship. Remember, dogs communicate through body language, and by paying attention to their cues, we can avoid behaviors that cause them stress or discomfort. These small changes can have a big impact on your dog's happiness and well-being. If you found this video helpful and want more tips on how to improve your relationship with your dog, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more amazing content, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.